Hello, everybody. This is Grayzo. Welcome to Realms in Exile, the CK3 Lord of the Rings mod. It's been a couple months since we played this, and what we're going to do is we're going to jump into a playthrough of Elrond. I've been watching Rings of Power. I've been loving it. It's such a good show. The way they knit together pieces of the movie, some hints of what might happen later on. It's just been a beautiful story. And it's been a while since I played this for CK3, so I thought we might jump in with a new playthrough of Elrond. The goal of this will be to try maybe secure and capture some of the Rings of Power in Middle-earth as we expand our territory. So I am just getting everything set up as we normally do. Take a minute if you need to grab a drink, grab a water, sit back, relax, and enjoy. This should be a fun one. We'll get going here momentarily. Okay, I think we're about good to go. So we are going to play on just a regular mode. We're not going to adjust any of the settings too much. In fact, we haven't touched any of the settings. We're just jumping right in to playthrough of Elrond. So why don't we go ahead and share screen and get this kicked off. So here we are in Middle-earth. You may recognize this gorgeous map. I think the devs done a great job of building out this story and also updating it. And I know that in the future they'll be adding the Fellowship of the Ring and that trigger event as well to it. So we are starting off as, it could be Cano Elrond, half elven of Imladris, and I'm going to mispronounce a lot of this stuff here, but I chose Elrond because in the TV show, he's kind of impressed me. He's a bit of a warrior. In the movies, he's more of like a diplomat, he's more civil, but he's a bit of a fighter in the latest episode. So I'm going to, this is what I mean. He's pointing me to diplomacy. I might actually go with diplomacy because we have an option here to fabricate an artifact claim. Looks like we already have it. So we may not need this anymore. I might, because we're going to be fighting a little bit. I'm going to take Marshall. We're going to take advantage. So we have the perk that we need to fabricate claims on artifacts. This is what we wanted. Accomplished Forager. Buy an artifact claim. So we'll be able to buy claims on the Rings of Power. So currently, we have some items here. We have Hafang. Jesus. 17 prowess it gives us. The Blade of Idril of Gondolin, daughter of Tugon, the mother of Erandil. Inscribed upon the blade is An Estar Hadafang I Kahil Hen. Okay, we're just going to pause and not read that. The blade is called Hadafang, a noble defense against the enemy, Trong from a noble maiden. Some speculate this beautiful blade was forged by Megalin himself before the fall. After Idril's departure with Tuar into the west, the blade was bequeathed to her son, who left it behind on his voyages. It would eventually come into the keeping of Elrond, Idril's grandson, who bore it in the War of Wrath and thereafter. What a nice looking sword. It gives us renown, face hostility advantage, which will be good for fighting against the dark forces of Sauron, and 17 prowess, pretty decent. We also have our own Ring of Power. We have Vilya, the Ring of Air, the mightiest of the three. Vilya is a gold band with a sapphire set in it, and it softly glows with the inner light. It is in the ideal of healing that the world may be mended from the marrying. It was originally born by Gil-galad, before passing to Elrond. In Vilya's domain, there is an echo of the healing grace of Valinor, but by its power was Imladris preserved throughout the Third Age. So, this is what's given us all of our crazy buffs. We also have a crown. For some odd reason, we don't have it on. Let's equip that, and let's also equip this. The Scepter of Anuminus was a road of Mithril. Okay, Mithril from the dwarfs. That's kind of cool. Originally a symbol of the office of the lords of Arduni in Numenor. It survived the downfall of Numenor and was held by the kings of Northern Kingdom while the realm lasted. After the division of the North Kingdom, it was handed down throughout generations of kings to the Arthedain until the death of the last king. After that, the scepter was kept in Rivendell. Nice. Let's have a read of this one. The original star was a noble star-shaped white gem. Again, Mithril. These elves, they like to get their hands on the Mithril from the dwarves, don't they? A copy of it was made by the elven smiths of Rivendell for Isildur's son. And it was after the original was lost in the disaster of the Gladden Field. So all of these are like events. The lore, the depth of this mod is really impressive. So let's have a look at this guy, Kano Elrond, or Kano. I'm gonna say Kano. Kano, like similar to Mortal Kombat, although I feel like that would be spelled with a K. Let's go Kano Elrond. So he is patient, brave, and just, and he has a bunch of perks. So he's a Grey Eminence, expiring Blade Master, a scholar, family hierarch, a diplomat. He's a twin? What? I never knew that. He's handsome and he's intelligent. So is this her sister or grandmother? Parents, children. Did his sister pass away? Where's his siblings? Oh, siblings is here. Okay. Tar Eros. This is her brother. He used to be High King of Numenor. Interesting. And her wife, let's just see, who's her wife? Celebrane. My wife and soulmate. Okay, cool. And then, who is his heir? His heir is Aragnon, Aladan of Imladris. Because we're elves, right, we live to these crazy ages. He is, he's not married, so we could potentially arrange a marriage for this guy at one point in the future. But I think elves going to get married at a certain age. So straight off the bat, there's a few things we can do. There's one thing I spotted there, and that's increasing crown authority. Let's go ahead and do that. Always a good thing to do. We can also build up our holdings. We are located here in Imladris. And I think there's going to be some custom decisions that we can go for. We also have crafting available to us as well, which is kind of neat. So major decisions and then decisions available to us. So we can invite some knights. We'll do that in just a second. This is available straight away. What's this? In the shadowy wilderness of Rudor, danger looms as you detect roaming parties of foes approaching from the north. Swiftly mounting your steed, you embark on a determined ride through the rough lands with a clear mission: intercept and defeat whatever foe, be it orc, troll, or something else, you can encounter before they can encroach further into Eridor. Roaming foes will be available for 5 years. Let's do it. An orc ambush. My companions and me venture into the long abandoned lands of Rudor, where the shadow of the north looms ominously. This is really going to test my reading skills, isn't it? I just have a feeling. Reports confirm that the presence of marauding orc tribes are roaming nearby. These brutal orcs are coming from Angmar and the Misty Mountains, or the Ettenmoors seek to establish a foothold in these cursed lands, threatening the safety of the realm. Who is this? Okay, we got Aranian, our son and nephew, and Glorfindel, who is the best fighter in Realms of Exile. At least starting off, he's the best fighter. So, we have a couple options here. As we traverse the dense forest, the mist-shrouded valleys, signs of orcs activity grows evident. Smoke rises from the crude encampments, echoing with the clang of forges and the guttural cries of war. It is imperative to confront this growing menace and disrupt their plans before they spill further into our realm. So we could kill the orcs, 97% chance. We could make this guy face them. I'm going to kill them. Gives me a little bit of martial experience, which is the route that we're taking. Okay, good. By the way, this playthrough is one of the easier starts, but I kind of want to play around to see if we can maybe... this guy should have a Ring of Power, if I'm not mistaken. No, he doesn't. Where are the Rings of Power? Obviously, this guy has a Ring of Power, right? But we're not going to be able to fight him. Not just yet. Can we do an artifact search? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Search artifacts. No. Does Galadriel have one? Galadriel should be down here somewhere. She does. Okay, so we want to buy an artifact claim. It is 3,000 prestige. Holy crap. What if we wanted... Oh, we can't take these. We could take this, though, an illustrious trinket. We could take this. What about Sauron's Ring of Power? Let's have a look. There's also the Dwarven Rings of Power. You get the Palantir of Minas Tirith. I think I need to take the rings by fighting for them. But we will try our best to see if we can acquire at least another ring. I think there should be one up in Erebor as well. There's the Key of Erebor and this insane axe. Maybe there's one in the Misty Mountains. Let's just take a peek. Does Balin have a ring? He has Durin's helm. Okay. Whole court. What else is available to us? We have Airfin. That there are knights. Let's see. Glorfindel is a knight of ours. That's great. Our men at arms are mainly songsmiths, archers. Oh Jesus, we have really good, really strong men at arms. Heavy cav, spearmen, and more heavy cavalry. Okay, let's create an accolade. We want someone that boosts heavy cavalry. Heavy infantry. No, we want cavalry. Archer might be good too. We do have some archers. Let's take Archer. The Defender of Varda. Okay. Let's create him. And Successor, we can seek a worthy one. And we do want to create another accolade off the bat. We want to get something to boost our heavy infantry. And I think... it's not Valiant. No, it's neither of those. Which one boosts heavy infantry? What about our son? I mean, men at arms counter efficiency is pretty good too. What was the top one again? Tactician. Yeah, let's grab this guy for now. Just makes us a little bit stronger. Do we want to do a third one? Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? What can you do for us? A pot licker. He can clean the pots after we have our meals. No, that's not the reason why we want him. We want Martial Pearl stress level. That's not going to be good for us. How about you? Stalwart. Army toughness. Yeah, we'll take that. Can also get disciplinarian and an idolist. We'll swap that. We'll take stalwart. There we go. So we have strong accolades. We have a strong army. There should be some wars that we could do. We can station some men at arms. So we want to station. It's kind of annoying me that there's one of each of these. Like, why don't we have 2 of 12? You know what I mean? You could station these guys here for an extra boost. And I think it makes sense for us to grab some territory. It's probably better off stationing these guys again here. Let's see if we can grab some territory, shall we? We probably need to colonize as well to expand. It's a huge part of this mod. Colonization. So let's have a look around us. See maybe if we want to expand into these areas. We haven't unpaused just yet, so there's also an option for us to get pop-up events. You need a worthy successor. We've sent off for one of those already. We need a core physician, We'll just apply you for now. How is control in their lands? Should be pretty okay, but let's have a look at our council. We want to assign you here. And we'll get you on getting claims. Get a claim on the Dunedain. We could fight Aragorn. Wouldn't it be nice to have him as a vassal off the bat? Wouldn't that be great? It's kind of... do we want to make our own story here? Or do we? I feel like we shouldn't fight people that are part of the fellowship. We should fight evil people, right? That's what we should do. So, who's this? Let's get a claim on this guy. Or can we just go to war with you? We don't have a Casus Belli. We'll get a claim here. Not a valid target due to... Okay, we're kind of surrounded by wilderness. I feel like we need to expand first. Maybe for now you just get us piety. We'll get you to get vassal opinion and building construction time goes extra taxes. Or do we want to upgrade that? Let's upgrade our development. And for now we'll get you to train commanders. Spy Master's pretty poor. But he does like us, so we get you to find secrets. I think that's a good start. Okay. Anything else we want to do initially? I don't think so. Let's unpause and get this story, this beautiful story, going. Just want to see. Claim the title of High King of the Noldor. We need to be friends with this guy. Can we befriend him? Too far away to interact with. Can we befriend Galadriel? We can negotiate an alliance. That might be useful. So, who would we prefer to be allied to? Galadriel, or there's also the Elven King Thranduil. Thranduil or Galadriel. So, what artifacts have you got? He is an illustrious weapon. This actually, we just have to spend piety to get this one. That's kind of cool. You can also claim his crown. So, yeah, we... Hang on. What is this? It's a sword, right? Yeah. How about the crown? We already have a crown, right? Yeah. I don't think we need to be fighting that guy just yet. We have claims. We have claims on anything else? Claim on a house banner. Who's this? Foreign ruler. Where are you located? You're located in Valinor. Too far away to interact with. Ooh. Anybody hungry? There's some food just left on the table there. I feel like we want to... Like Elrond and Galadriel are friends. So let's befriend Galadriel. Negotiate a defensive alliance. Just defensive for now, in case we get attacked. A strange noise. I'm sure it's a birthday. The Lord of Imladris, Master Elrond, the simple title for the Elda of such high lineage, born as one of the twin children of Erendil and Elwing. Elrond had in him united the royal lines of Sindar and Noldor and the chiefs of men. But for himself, it took the title of Master and Loyal Counselor and the Regent to his kin Kilgalad through the High King alike were his to claim. Matthew, how's it going? I'm good. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing well. We're trying to start off something here with Elrond. We've never played as Elrond before. In the dwelling days of the Third Age, Elrond has taken over leadership of the Noldor, still remaining in Middle-earth, guiding them through the hidden vale of Imladris. It is he who has made refuge in learning and healing, a homely house where lore and knowledge and yore have been preserved. Yet Elrond knows that peace in Imladris is an island in the sea of chaos. For him, all endings of the Third Age are now wrought with peril in the darkness. If the darkness should finally be ended, all sorrows of the elves avenged, then Imladris should fade as he departs into the west. If the darkness should triumph, Imladris may stand alone as a beacon of light where all others fail. Okay, what do we get here? No immediate effects. I'll take the biggest prize, please. What do we get? Oh, we got a fine sword. What we'll do with that fine sword is we will give it to our acclaimed knight. Or we could. Oh, hang on. We might want to sell it because gold I feel might be a thing. You could break it, right? 80 gold. Boom. We'll take that. We'll absolutely take 80 gold. The grace of the firstborn. I was born among the elder children of Eru, the immortal elves. As such, I am not subject of vicissitudes of mortals. We do not suffer from illness or old age, and may only die from grievous wounds or terrible sorrow. We marry only out of love and believe that soulmates become intermingled in the process. For us, having a child is a conscious decision, and we will only raise one at a time until they reach maturity at 50. What age is our son? He's long past 50 anyway. Yeah, all of these are long past 50. None of our kind has married a child of man since the legendary heroes of Edain in the first age, and none will do so again unless ordained by Eru. The One. Who the hell is Eru? Okay. We rule from the elven refuges, and rarely do our armies leave our homes unless to reclaim invaded homelands and assist neighbours by forces of evil, or to cleanse the worship. Cleanse the lands of the worshippers of the Dark Lord Sauron. Elves are killed, a little bit overpowered. I noticed the men-at-arms advantage. That's pretty insane. But let's see what we can do with it. I did play as I think the Mouth of Sauron, something like that. Who was it? It was the Witch King. This guy. I played at the Shadow of the East last time I played this. So we've swapped sides. We've gone to the good side this time. You want to sponsor something. Okay, what do you want to make? If it's armor, we'll do it. A goblet. No, thanks. Let's go ahead and hold court. Jeet Patel. Is Elrond's wife still alive in this mod? Celebrating? Yeah, it looks like she is. Although she is melancholic and apparently sailed west. Maybe we had an argument. We'll do... I don't want to lose any gold here. 300 learning experience? I'll absolutely take that. Or diplomacy experience. Let's do that. Diplomacy. You're trying to sell me a secret. You can leave. Place at your court. No, you're unsuited for that post. Really terrible stats. Yeah, so we can't colonize currently. I'm not sure why. But wilderness, I thought we could colonize, like for example here, but there's no holding. How do we expand here, folks? How do we expand? Goblin Town is on fire. That's a good start. I think we just unpause here for a second. We are probably going to do speed 5 here. Sabotage in the orc camp. Okay, this guy's going to get wounded. I don't really... Oh, hang on. I gained a trait wounded. Okay. We want our son that's not our heir maybe to get wounded. But he got away without getting hurt, which is beautiful. Dynasty head change. Let's actually have a look. Galadriel's our dynasty head. 4 living members. Did we get the alliance with Galadriel? I thought we did. We did. So we've negotiated an alliance with Galadriel. It may be a good idea to also negotiate an alliance with other elves. So let's see, is there a way to just look for all, and we want to sort by prowess. Who's the best fighter in the land? My marshal. My acclaimed knight. Sorry. Best fighter anywhere is this guy. Too far away to interact with. 80 prowess. Holy shit. You should try colonize in Ithil has some pretty OP buildings in it. She went off to the Undying Lands. How do I colonize, folks? How does that work? Can I invite Gandalf to our court? He won't accept. Could challenge him to a board game. I don't think so. How do we colonize here? I have seen games where Elrond has kind of become massive and taken over a lot of this territory. Here's, I'm clicking here. It borders our county. Maybe it's because we're in this little valley. Do we need to go to a certain location first, like here? Like there's no holding. I don't see an option to colonize. Please let me know if click on the province. There should be a separate button in this mod. Click on the county capital. Aha. This land cannot be colonized. I must be an independent ruler bordering the county. Okay, so here we go. We can take this one. Thank you. Let's take. Well, we're looking. Where's Ithil? Where's Ithil? Is that near me, or in terms of like the first move? Where do we want to go? Let's see. Find title Ithil. Ithil. I did spell that right. South. It is south. So yeah, I suppose we're going in the right direction. Down. Let's colonize this place. We're allowed to colonize three places, so we will colonize yet another place. And we'll start to get rid of these as we go. Haunted ruins. Jesus, that sounds scary. Let's just do 2 for now, because that's after wiping out a little bit of our cash. And pretty good start. Thanks for your help in chat. Appreciate it. You want to go south, just above the Dunelands. Okay, so it should be around here. Just above the Dunelands, around here somewhere. I know a lot of these names change depending on who owns them, so maybe I need to take it over as an elf first. So we are colonizing. You know what? I'll take it. Hat trick. Let's take it. Let's get rid of the haunted ruins first. Extreme colonization. And I think then, because we border this guy, we might be able to declare war on him once that happens. Successor found. Beautiful. No worries. I would have spelled it wrong too. Spelling is absolutely not my forte. So this is good, because it means we could station our men at arms when... Oh, we can do it right away. And then they'll get the buffs when the place is built up. That's super handy. There we go. I can create the High Lordship now. Sure. Why wouldn't we do that? Because all of our money's gone immediately, Grayzo. But yeah, you know. Pop-ups, man. I can't say no to them. Beautiful. Okay, so we got our 3 accolades. We have expanded to the south. We're in good shape. I think we want to build up our territory a little bit. Dynasty has unlocked speakers. Vassal limit goes up. Okay. Do we want to forge a claim now? Maybe we do. Can't go here because of the mountain. But we could forge a claim on the Dunedain. And potentially vassalize Aragorn before he becomes king. I'm going to play around with that. I might be able to get a claim on the whole duchy, right? It is a duchy. Let's just see. Yeah, potentially I might be able to get a claim on the whole duchy. I want to start building in the colonized lands. It takes a while, but best to start right away. Can we build right away? We'll wait until these are finished, and then we'll continue on. That's a good tip. Is it worthwhile fabricating a claim on this to see if we can maybe subjugate Aragorn? Let's just see. I wonder how much it costs. Do battle with zeal. I understand that you're interested in deepening your grasp in warfare. Glorfindel rearranges his shirt and approaches me. I might be able to help you see the battlefield in new ways. I want to learn. He becomes my mentor, absolutely, because he's way better than me. We're going to keep this on speed 5. Elves live a long time, and I'd like to get as much accomplished as we can tonight. Grand Tournament? No thanks. No thank you. Mining oh, we can do a mining expedition. What would we get? We would get gold, mineral resources. I mean, that's just really cool. Here's Aragorn is hosting a feast. I missed that. I probably should have went to that. Whoops. If I claim it, he'll move to his other territory, so we won't subjugate him, unfortunately. Could I capture him? Technically, if I'm fighting him, I think I can capture him, right? And if I capture him, I can recruit him. Not if he's landed, though. Maybe I'm mistaken. I'm just very ambitious. Game sighting. I don't care about hunts. No thanks. Increase the taxes. Actually, yeah, that might be a good thing to do. Let's have a look at our vassals. Our one vassal. Should we build this up, maybe? Taxes. Oh, +4 taxes. Elven markets. Development growth. Popular opinion. Let's do this. So this is going to be building simulator here a little bit. Yeah, he's no lord, so I'll have to unland him somehow. I'd rather like befriend him somehow. Propose an alliance. If I get an alliance with Aragorn, would that? So, question: would that carry over to Gondor when he becomes king, or is my alliance with the Dunedain and that kind of goes away? I'm kind of inclined to take the alliance with Aragorn. He would be a good fighter. Yeah, I think so. Okay, nice. Well, why don't we get an alliance with Aragorn? Let's do that. So we got Aragorn and Galadriel. Decent start. All of this will be mine. Rapid expansion. There's an event to do that. Okay, so it doesn't make sense. I just became friends with him. So let's get claims elsewhere for a fabricated game. That was super quick to get that. We could go up here. Who lives up here? Random dude that likes me a lot. I would rather fight bad guys. Fabricated claim. Any bad guys up here? Like this guy. Can I come up here and get claim on like Gundabad? Let's do it. I know you're telling me to go south, but Gundabad, man, you know, it's Gundabad. It's not bad. It's Gundabad. Well, 300 learning. Let's go with 300 learning. Hopefully you're having a nice evening. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Thanks for tuning in. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. Thank you. If you are watching afterwards, thanks for checking out the video. Let me know if it was the thumbnail that grabbed your attention. I spent a couple of minutes putting it together today. It has the ring of power. The one ring to rule them all on it. I could use more people like you. Decent fighter. Don't we need knights? I think we needed knights, right? Okay, we have 10 of 10 now. Great. 200 gold already. So we should be getting rid of this. And building. Do we need to increase development in these areas as well? I think we do, don't we? I think we do. I tried playing this game, but it crashed after 20 minutes? No way. Are you on the latest build? The only run that I did was Aragorn and a Numenorian purist, Xenophobe. That's a cool playthrough. I played a couple times. I've played as the Hobbits. I established the Holy Hobbit Empire, which was pretty decent. In that one, we actually killed Aragorn, but that was a bit of a plot twist. That was an evil Bilbo Baggins. side mission. We have played as Saruman in Isengard. That was probably one of my favorites. The amount of events that you have with that guy is pretty fun. We've played as the Overlord Camul. That was a fun one. That video actually done really well. A lot of people like that one. And Mordor, we played as Sauron. That one was probably my biggest letdown. I didn't do too well with Sauron. I've also played as... have we played as Gandalf? I don't think so. I think that's it. Gandalf might be one that I've written down on my notepad to play later. I know there's with mods for CK3. There's different versions for the Agot mod that helps computers that struggle maybe play it more smoothly. I'm curious if maybe Realms and Exile has a similar patch. You can get them normally on Nexus mods. Dunelands is fun too. What's the benefit of Dunelands? Is that just like a Viking? It kind of looks like a Viking symbol. What's the call there? Should we be aware of any enemies that are going to come for us, or are we good to just build up? That's also a question I got. Prepare the ranks. I've learned so much. Okay, we get Holy Warrior. That's good. I thought we already had that. Good stuff. 51 days left until we get a claim on Gundabad. See it done. We'll go north. Let's weaken these orcs. No, they are orcs. The white orcs. Right? Declare war. My claims. He has 7,000 troops. They're similar to Rohan. You have to you either need to pick a side or go against Saruman. Interesting. That's kind of cool. I can join this guy's wars. No, thank you. Does this mean I protect him or he protects me? I am his rightful liege. He becomes my protectorate. This is what I get confused regarding this mod. He protects me. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that. Thank you, Jeet. Should we go and take on 7,000 orcs? I mean, there's a lot, but they're really poor men-at-arms. I think we'd be able to take them. We test our elven warriors? Let's do it. We have 2,000. You know what? Let me do something first. Let's just get another stack of these. And then we'll go and attack them. We don't need to rush it. We are going so quickly up the dynasty modifiers, which is nice. Elves are OP. What's the worst that could happen? He could stick my head on a spike and have me for breakfast. That's kind of what I'm worried about. Let's just get our extra men at arms and then we'll be good to go. We are elite quality. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's declare war. Raise our armies. We will call in Galadriel. Oh, we'll call in Aragorn. Let's do it. Raise the banners. Let's go north. Let's go hunt some orcs. Does Aragorn say that in the movie? I feel like that's in the movie. With enough archers, you could just stack wipe everybody. My army damage is off the charts. Off the charts. Let's see. Let's see how we do. I feel like we'll need Aragorn to help us siege. Will we take any attrition? I feel like it's going to take us a while to get through the mountains here. Do we want? We surely want Glorfindel leading this, right? Yeah, he is. Okay, beautiful. Wouldn't it be nice to kind of purify these lands and get rid of these white orcs? We could also maybe recruit them in some weird manner. Here we go. First battle, lads. Higher quality. Plus 13 advantage. 3 captains. This guy looks like an old orc. Have you guys watched Rings of Power? If you have, let me know what you think. I've been loving it lately. Honestly, enemy combatants captured. So we capture, I think we execute immediately after capturing orcs. That was similar when we played, I don't know if I streamed it or if it was on the channel, but I played as the dwarves, and anytime we kind of captured goblins, it was the same sort of vibe. It's not part of Elrond's story, but it's something that I can do. Cool. Very, very cool. Okay, I think this is the area that we technically have a claim on, so why don't we siege this? I was looking for the use dragon option. I've been playing too much Agot. Imagine dragons in this, Jesus. Just Smog. You just capture him, throw him in the dragon pit. I don't even know if there's an event. Like he's in Erebor, right? He's over here. We have the Durins. Lots of Durins. Yeah. Cool. Okay. You dropped off there season 1. You're gonna watch The Fall of Numenor because the book is so good. Okay. I'm flat out reading the Game of Thrones books, but I think Lord of the Rings is something that I should give it a read afterwards. Maybe we take this next. No, we'll lose a lot of soldiers. Maybe we just go straight here. Not enough soldiers. Can you help me, please? Oh, we have the war target, so let's just chill. We have taken war score. We can just chill out. I can increase my learning by 2. Yeah, sure. Extra prestige. Lose gold. Extra piety. Prestige, please. Martial lifestyle perk. So we are going to take the extra prowess. Brings us up to, I think, 50-ish. 63 prowess. Nice. We can lead our armies now without having to worry too much about it. Way of the Sword. Plus 2. Oh. I'll just take the extra prowess. I read the books a couple of weeks ago, and I read all the books now. It's very addictive once you get started. Yeah, 100%. It's like the book of. It's once you read the first book, you kind of have because I assume we're talking about Game of Thrones because it jumps between story. Sorry, I can't speak today. Long day. Because it jumps between characters. It's kind of always intriguing to read about the next one. That's why I found it so good to read. You kind of breeze through it. We could do this again. That's just like a prestige farm. That's beautiful. Who's this guy? Send Lynn there. Who cares about Lynn there? Just about to take this holding. Weakening the orcs I think was a good move. Gold or a steed? We'll take this. Get a war horse. And we'll name it We could name it after Glorfindel's horse. Can we just write it ourselves? No? Let's go with that one. Oh, crap. We'll spend the piety there. Hunting trophy. We're going to take the piety this time round. The trolls are here. As the sun dips behind the misty mountains, the shadow falls upon the plains of Rudar. From the Ettenmoors emerges a horde of trolls, monstrous figures who lumber forth with a relentless hunger and malice. I stand atop the hills of Imladris, heart pounding as I witness the onslaught of trolls crashing through the forest and defiling the land. They wield crude weapons, laying waste to hill, forest, and stream alike. With their march, these trolls raid with savage delight, their cruel laughter echoing through the valleys as they set fields ablaze and strike fear into defenders. This was not merely a raid, but a declaration of war from the depths of the Ettenmoors, a grim portent of great perils yet to come from these troubled times. We need to keep watch on the evil mountains. Okay. Dickheads. We got trolled. Literally. Night effectiveness, yes please. Legitimacy gained. So we want to convert the culture up here. Can we do that? Or does it automatically... Does this automatically become... Elven? No way! We don't have to spread... Oh, sorry, I have a little bit of hiccups. We don't have to spread our fate and culture. We should probably grant away one of these because we're over a domain, aren't we? 4 of 3. Nah. Let's wait. We got some monies. So we should build these up. Anything with gold? Let's do that one. Gold, gold, gold. Get rid of the bears. Ban the country. Get rid of that. Oh, it's because we've taken this. We gotta make it. Not when they cleanse evil lands. Okay, nice. So we have probably a yeah. We can't go to war with them immediately. Could we? We could reduce the development. Do we need a claim? I think we're going to have to look for another claim on Gundabad. I'd like a claim here. Not a valid target. Why not? I just saved Dale from trouble. I know. We're doing God's work here, man. We can create a high lordship of Gundalock. Sure. Too many held duchies. We'll grant this away then. Gundalock. Who do we want to give Gundalock to? Our player Aaron's son. I think that kind of makes sense, right? Or this guy. Let's give it to the other son. Grand titles. Gundalock. Recent titles. You can have this. Oh, he's an acclaimed knight. Let's not do that. Too many held duchies. This one. Grant to this guy. He must hold a... Okay, we have to clear the bears first before we can grant it away. Unless we give away another area. Unless we give away this one instead. This is going to where most of our holdings are. No, let's hold off. I know we're above our duchy limit, but that's okay. We'll once we restore order, we can then grant it away. You shouldn't spend money on colonies because all your buildings will disappear when you upgrade it to a castle. How else will we expand though? Oh, you mean like the small buildings, right? Like these ones. Sorry, not that one. Where do we just like? Let's say in here. We're already building. Probably a bad example. I understand it's the low tier ones that you're talking about. Yeah, the small ones. Gotcha. Okay, good to know. Money well spent. Okay, good. You can join a war. You can help the... No, he's already winning. Help the dwarves. We can help Aragorn. No, we can join this guy. This guy's losing. Who are you losing to? Yeah, you can have your little petty fights. I don't need to get involved. We should increase the control in our new territory. Take us 14 years, but we're elves. That's like a blink of an eye to us. He already likes us. We'll take the prestige. Get the order restored and we'll grant this away. Get our colonies fixed and our duchy problem fixed. We have so much money now, it's beautiful. Spend the money on our warhorse. A man-eater. In the watches of night, 7 feet tall, a half ton in weight. Its hide thicker and tougher than dragon scales, its fangs and claws greater than swords, its stench and breadth more putrid than a meadow after battle. It bears the scars of 100 battles, and its face has the wear and bruises of 100 years. What is this? Bears subdued. Sure. Okay, so this place now, this little place, grant 2. Do we have... Oh, we got to build it up first, right? We got to get rid of this. Do we need to do this? It's a barony. Oh, we probably should need to do this. Development needs to be equal or greater than 3. We got to increase development. So, increase development up here. And then we can give it away. I think. Let me know if I'm doing this right. Like, it's been so long. Well provisioned armies, good. Extra martial perk, we are flying up this. Elrond's a bit of a beast, isn't he? I love it. Too many held duchies. We are gonna... if you do land this, I hope that they add a chance to come across Tom Bombadil. That would be pretty cool. In Rings of Power, he has a lovely Welsh accent. He has a nice lilt to his voice. I think they picked a good character to play him. We can get a duchy built in here, folks. Is there anything for cash? Extra holding taxes, boom. I'll take that. Extra taxes as well. We're just gonna recycle our money, reinvest it. Known for my dedication to my faith. He's all over the books. Evening, everybody. Jaeger, good evening. How are you? Good to see ya. So Tom Bombadil, I think, is the first wizard, or first of the 5, if I'm not mistaken. Not too up to speed with the lore. Like, do other wizards like fear him, or like is there a reason why he's out there on his own? I'd like to know more about him. Okay. Bombadil's not a wizard. No way. What is he then? He's kind of like a god then, is he? And I call everybody a wizard, like that has magic. So maybe I'm just using the wrong term. That could absolutely be the case. How's the developments on 2 here? Okay. He could be a god or a good spirit. Yeah, I think he's a good spirit. That kind of makes sense. What's your thoughts on Radagast? I think that would be a cool playthrough too. I liked in Rings of Power when Saruman is talking to Gandalf and he's talking about Radagast and he said that his brain got messed up by is it gillyweed and too many mushrooms. I thought that was a funny reference. He's like Gandalf and they're like demigods. The first, last, and most infinite character could be Iluvatar, the one god. Right. It's funny that the god's name is Tom. Not that there's anything wrong with the name Tom, but it just seems like such a normal name. Martial experience. Levy reinforcement rate. Don't really care about levies. Aragorn already likes me though, so we'll take the extra levies. We could do this again. Let's do it. My dear friends, come to my attention that the laureless fugitive Marielle is in your court. Really? She's a torturer. No, she's not. She's a blood. I get a strong hook on her. Yeah, get rid of her. Let's keep Aragorn happy. He's her friend. Starry are basically the angels of God. That's kind of neat. How Tolkien came up with that is beyond me. We can grant this away now, I think. No? Why can we not grant this away? Grant 2. What's up? How can we not get... Why can we not grant this away? We gotta upgrade the settlement to a castle. Is that what's up? Has to be level 3 settlement. Ah, okay. Let's get level 2. I thought it was level 3 development. Maybe it's both. It may be both. And then feudalize it. Jeez, lots of work here, man. Lots of work. Thought I was coming here for just a nice relaxing game. An alliance with Galadriel. Yep, I'll take it. I thought we already had an alliance with Galadriel, but the Blood Mother. People whisper the Eponym with fear and awe. It takes a certain type of matriarch to treat her family like she does. That's kind of cool. That is pretty cool, I must say. So, development tree. These are areas that we shouldn't be building up. We should just build up. Okay, let me do something here. Hello? My marshal? Okay. Glorfindel has insulted the White Orc. Good one, Glorfindel. Us elves stick together. Should consider going down stewardship for domain limit. You know what? That might be a good call. Let me finish this martial one. It would also help us with income too. Yeah, we'll do Royal Court. I wish you could auto this. I kind of hate microwaving it. I'm microwaving it. Loses the trait. Yeah, sure. I mean, Glorfindel, you want to be my bodyguard? Sure. Or is it for this one? Okay, another night. Done. Although being over the main limit isn't too bad for elves because their armies are mainly men and they make good money. Many men at arms. Ah, okay. We also have a legend available to us. Yeah, I suppose being above your domain limit, like duchies and stuff, it's just gets rid of levies. Is that what happens? Core chronicler, sure. Don't necessarily want to promote any legends. I could start a legend though. I could start this one, sure. What do we get? Legitimacy. Being over will start to cost me cash and then 20% less. Okay. I'm not going to create a legend right now. Can I turn this off? Let's just get that away for now. We don't need to increase development there anymore. We can increase development in our main area, which I think was here. Let's just continue that. How are we looking here? Construct a new holding. No thanks. Settlement 1. 3 years left. 400 gold. Surely we can build. Yeah, we can. I don't want to build these up though. Oh, wait, let's upgrade them to settlements. Because we will give them away eventually. I think that's what we're doing. I think that's the right thing to do. Sorry, needs to be stronger. Quite fast paced here. Extra knights, we'll take that. And now stewardship. So extra stewardship. We're already at 31 stewardship. So do we want the income? I think I'm going to take the income. I'm kind of talking to myself sometimes. I know there's an event if I go to Moria where I can fight the Balrog with Glorfindel. How can I? Do I just need to? That would be pretty cool. Can we arrange a travel? Let's see. Historical endeavor. What the hell is this? Missing gold for the mining expedition. Maybe there might be an event that just pops up. We'll take a look at it then. Thanks for letting me know, though. Okay. Can any of our elves drag in somebody? Like, can we sort by prowess? You 29. Marry this guy. Got a good book artifact. Royal Court. What does it give us? Building construction time. That's good. Sorry, why don't we not have this up on the wall? Also, would it be giving us discount on buildings? Lads, come on. We should know this. Don't have to trigger it, but I know it's a thing, and we could die. I'd say there's a chance that we would absolutely die. So, did we get that marriage done? We could just recruit the extra people here, I suppose. We have the gold. Recruit our guests. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you want these guys? 65, sure. Recruit. Here we go. Fixed. Glorfindel's a beast. Yeah, he is. He is. I was half thinking about picking him as well. Are we ready here? Settlement 2. 22 months left. One v one versus a Balrog. I'd pay to see that. He already has opinions, so extra prestige, I suppose. How are we doing? There is a plague. Brie fever. Thank God it's not like the what was it? The green fever that popped up in the Agot playthrough. Thank God. Settlement upgrade. You. So we have development 0. This is at development 3. Okay. This is at development 3. Isn't that 1? But we surely we're upgrading this, right? See that one. It's a different game, honestly, completely different game if you're playing this compared to like base game or even I got like the colonization mechanic is a lot of fun. Gives you something to do. And what I like about this mod is the event chains. Although we haven't got one that we can aim for immediately here. Yeah, green fever. I know the great spring sickness are brutal. I know my nose fell off in in the Landless Agot series. You guys seem to like that video though. Let me know if you want to see more one-offs like that. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm extremely upset over the House Cohera's playthrough coming to an end because of the mod being updated. I was thinking of a series where it's just one life. So we play one life for all of these. Like you can maybe nominate a character I'll play as. We can do some custom characters. We could jump between different mods, and it's all about one life and one character rather than playing the dynasty. Like maybe one longer episode rather than lots of little ones, because I feel with longer series, the more you play it, the higher the risk that you're going to lose your save. And we can accomplish a lot if there's a few hours here. That I don't mind jumping into those type of playthroughs. But let me know if you want to see something like that. We can declare war. Okay, we can declare war on Gundabad. Let's do it. He has 12,000 now. Yeah, whatever. You can just reduce development. That sounds kind of crappy. After the end and play as myself out of Canada. Yeah, I could start in Ontario. Although if I was starting in Ontario, there is a huge fascination with Drake in Ontario, so I'd probably build Drake as a custom character. Or a famous Canadian. There's lots of them. Do you know Jim Carrey's a famous Canadian from Ontario? Maybe we play as Jim Carrey. Might want more men. Okay. Ask and you shall receive. These guys are pretty good. Let's hold off on the war for now. Too many hell duchies. I know, man. I know. Tell me something I don't know. I just want to get rid of this now. I want to like install my son here and can upgrade this as well. I want to install our son north. I think that would be cool. There's some bright flames roaming around. Maybe do a playthrough as a bright flame trying to revive dragons. The dragon revival events I've yet to do. That might be cool to do. But that might take a few episodes though, or might probably a couple hours on stream. But if you guys have any like ideas, either let me know in the comments or drop me a note on Discord. Sometimes when I sit down to think of what I'm going to do next, my brain goes blank. We just got raided. These dickheads just raided us. Absolute arseholes. That's the problem playing with speed 5. It's also a way I want to let my son kind of take care of the land north. Recruitment drive. Lose 150 gold. You get a weak hook on me. Yeah, I'll let you have a weak hook. Settlement 2. We can upgrade that again. 182. We gotta wait. Okay, we should be able to do that now. We'll need to explore. Need the mod to explore old Valyria. Yeah, I could also like. I've only ever played Agot, like base Agot mod. So I'm happy to play around with some mods if you guys wanted to see that. Like maybe get some cool Valyrian artifacts added into some playthroughs. I did also discover that in Realm of Thrones Bannerlord there's a character switcher mod, so I'm able to play as any character in that world now. So I might play as Robb Stark or Jon Snow. That might be something that I'll do. So many opportunities to play games. I love it. Can inherit a legend. How do I inherit a legend? Search for legends. How the hell do I inherit a legend? Okay, so I can own one of these ones. So, I mean, this guy has 3 green symbols. That seems good, right? This guy has 4. Can I steal this one? I could promote that one. But this one I can own. Start promoting. Oh, maybe not. Start owning this one. What about this? Start promoting. Okay, well, let's own this. They're probably working on a storyline for certain unlanded characters like John. Oh yeah, John can be fleshed out quite a bit, I think. Is it time for war with Gundabad? Almost time for war. Almost time for war, man. Call to war against. Ooh, let's go. Our first major fight. I accept. Galadriel has called us to war. Let's raise our men at arms. Where's the best place to meet you? This is our first fight against the Dark Forces. Raise all. Can I call in anybody? Nope. Let's do it. The elves team up in LotLorien. It's probably best for me to meet you just here, right? So I just go this way. Let's do it. Corrupted governor. Yeah, no. Remove him. You're losing a lot of soldiers, but we'll get over there. We're here to help. We are here to help. Let's jump on the main holding one there. What's this? Whole court. Hey, they actually declared against Dol Guldur. Usually the AI doesn't do anything. It's I think they figured out that Greyza was bloodthirsty. I'm a war chief, man. Development growth +5. Let's do that one. 190 gold. Lovely. Golden obligations. Let's just see if we have hooks on anybody right now. We don't have a lot, so we will take extra taxes. No, we're building. Let's take the building one. We are just flipping through a couple of these pop-ups because some of them aren't as important as others, if you ask me. A battle of songs. We're in the middle of a war right now, but if you want to do a bit of an 8-mile rap battle, I'm all for it. What is our best trait? Our best trait is learning or diplomacy. So we're going to go diplomacy, learning, diplomacy. She becomes my friend. Nice. We befriended Galadriel. Sometimes sometimes when you lose, you win. I would like to jump in for this fight. The Battle of Smalug. Okay, we are taking some damage, but we should win this. Beautiful. Can we help our friends over here next? And I want to just attach to that army. Enemy combatants captured. Okay, they got killed immediately. We're sieging all around. Hopefully we get the war score to take this down. People are paying me. What's going on here? Yeah, we'll upgrade this. Seems good. Minus 35 battle advantage, outnumbered 5 to 1, and we still crushed them. Couple things there. Glorfindel and the elves. I think they're pretty darn powerful. Can also recruit a new knight. Let's do it. And we have the extra buff for the extra 4 knights in each battle, so I think that's probably why we're doing it. I think this should be built now. 18 months. I wonder how much it is to feudalize it. Feel like we should go west and defeat them. Yeah, okay, they are retreating. Good stuff. 100% war score. Well done, Galadriel. Disband all. Yeah, disband their soldiers. 150. We get rich mineral deposit. +1 tax. Yeah, I'm down. No deposit found. Whoops. Extra prestige. So is Dol Guldur gone? Is that just gone now? Hang on. Hang on a second. Fossils. Military strength. Hang on. Did history? No. Whoops. I want to figure out what happened there after that war. That's it. It's an event war. So where is Dark Lord Camille? He's unlanded. You think maybe he'd like to join us? He's unlanded. That's cool, man. Let's keep an eye on him. Let's just pin him. All right. So are we near completion? 6 months left. Okay, let's roll with this. 500 gold too. We should be building elsewhere, right? Actually, development 6. We can stop building this up. I think we had someone focused on that. We may as well let her finish this. We get her to build something else now. So development 6. So we want this one. Where's this? Right there. Increase development there instead. And 2 of 8. Upgrade. Upgrade. This is development tree. Oh, when this becomes development tree, I think we can feudalize it, so that's good. Can arrange a courtship? Yeah. We'll do we'll become the Cupid of the Middle Earth, and we'll set up Lord Camille with some we have to return to the king event with some ladies. Some dark, witchy, evil ladies. They'd be right up his alley, I think. Maybe undead. Let's see. The king has returned. Hello? He just stole my scepter. What a dick. Okay, he gets some when he becomes king. What a dickhead. So, we could replace that with this. Do we want this crown? I think we should take this crown. It would cost us piety. Like, there's nothing else that we need here. What about this? Yeah, not great. Who has the rings? It is pretty good, right? Yeah, I think so too. You reckon he'd kill me in the war? You think he can kill me and Galadriel? He's not. He doesn't have any friends. I could call in Galadriel. I'm gonna steal this crown, man. Yes, please. Galadriel has a ring. Not one that I can take. I think you can only get the rings by winning. You forgot about Galadriel. No worries. So I'm like pretty. I kind of want to do this. Declare war, artifact war claim, and steal it. 20,000 soldiers. Don't forget. Guess who's allied? Guess who forgot about Aragorn? Me. Now's the time to pull the trigger on this war. Let's do it. Give me back my hat. Give me that hat. That lovely wooden crown of yours. I will take it. I will take it. Raise all. Allies. This one, please. 700. Who cares? Spend all of our prestige for a shiny crown that's made of wood. Let's go. And let's go for the capital. It's the capital. I thought we could maybe take the Rings of Power, but I mean, a crown's pretty good to start off. I think the dwarves of Erebor have a ring, or there's an event that gives them rings. I'm telling you, this is the best timeline. Gondor is never going to get beaten up. Not with me being their neighbor to the north. Legend promoter leaves. Aragorn, what a dick. Too many health. Oh, hang on. Oh. Development tree, feudalize. Oh, I'm missing piety. Galadriel becomes my best friend. That's just a beautiful story. Yeah, fine. Okay, now we can grant this away. Grant 2, beautiful. It may all come down to how things go in Rohan. Where was Gondor when? Is it the West Wing fell? I don't know the quote. I'm 2 days ago I watched The Hobbit. I'm watching Rings of Power. I watched all 3 Lord of the Rings movies about a month ago. I've been just binging it, man. Like, I could be doing worse things, you know, but it's incredible. I think we want to take our dynasty. Want to land our daughter, maybe? She's the best steward. Let's land our daughter. Let's give her it. This, right? Oh, maybe this one. We give him the duchy as well. Boom, we fixed our duchy problem. Watch the Lord of the Rings movie. and your grandma with your grandma, and she cried when Boromir died. It is quite sad. Although Boromir, his brother is also a sad story. I feel like he's not the favorite child. It's nice that you got to watch them with your grandma. That's kind of cool. I like watching movies with my family, especially over the holidays. We tend to watch a lot of Harry Potter. That's also a nice universe to dip into it from time to time. One thing that might be a little bit unique about me and that universe, the Harry Potter one I'm talking about, is when I was in school, back when I was in school, most folks have a book that you read and your teacher asks you questions about it, right? It's kind of like how you increase your vocabulary. We call it an English reader book. It's kind of just like something to help you pick up the language and learn tonality and structure and increase your vocabulary essentially. So our teacher, instead of getting the course book, the one that was like on the curriculum, asked us all to buy Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and he encouraged us to read that. And we would come into school. We were only in primary school at the time, which is kind of like elementary, I suppose, in North America. And we would come in the next day and we'd be asked questions about Harry Potter, and it was the most engaging and fun teacher that I've ever had, and that's what got me hooked. That was it. I thought it was just a cool way to teach. It wasn't about the stories. It was just to get the kids to read, and I just thought it was just a really, really smart way to engage the classroom. One of the best teachers I ever had. Ended up being my soccer coach actually, too, for a couple of years. What a guy. Okay, let's siege this down. They have ran for the hills. We're here for the crown. Is there a model for the crown? Can I just stick it directly in my head? The garden gnome. We'll take the extra health, please. Do I watch football? Depends on what way you describe football. Football as in soccer, yes. Football as in North American football. I can watch it, but I still don't understand the rules. Which are you referring to? I would call football like soccer. That's kind of what I associate it with. I was always reading Goosebump books, and I wouldn't read it in front of the class. So, this is the teacher. I was always reading Goosebumps books, and I wouldn't read in front of the class. So she called my mom, ranting at her that I was illiterate. No way. Goosebumps books, was it R.L. Stein? Good author. Say Cheese and Die. There's oh, you're from England. There's only one football. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I'm from Ireland, and there's a football in Ireland as well. And it's completely different from soccer and North American football. It's called Gaelic football. So there's so many different ones. So I got to clarify. Sorry. But yeah, I do watch football. Unfortunately, I'm a Manchester United fan. We had some good years. Right now, we're not doing too great. In fact, I would say we're doing really poor. Gee, what about you? What team do you like? I've been to Manchester for a game actually in the past. I also have a soft spot for Leeds, and I know that they're kind of rivals, and that shouldn't be the case. But yeah. You get sad every time they lose. My weekend can kind of, oh, hang on, 2 artifacts for 1 here, folks. We just nicked a armillary sphere. Sorry. My weekend depends on whether my mood can depend on whether Manchester United win their game or not. It's so silly. That looks gorgeous. What a cool model. That is a nice pickup. Monthly learning lifestyle experience, court grandeur, learning per level of fame. Yeah, it's been a tough couple of weekends. I do watch a channel regarding Manchester called the United Stand. I watch a lot of that for the most recent news. That's kind of where I go to learn about what's new at Manchester. You don't get the papers this side of the world, so you kind of have to Google it and watch stuff like that. Yeah, all things must come to an end. Good times and bad times. Unfortunately, I don't think United will have a good time for a long time. Not until they stop giving people massive wages. I think there should be a salary cap or like compensation cap for new players, and you can pay them the amounts that they're on now, but it should all be based on bonuses. So then it's based on performance. Otherwise, you don't get it. We got too many people making too much money, and they become complacent. And in my opinion, like, they don't play for the shirt. You got to see Ronaldo last time that they played. He went to a game, so that's that. That's nice. I actually seen Ronaldo's first game for Real Madrid. They played against Shamrock Rovers, which is a League of Ireland team. It's a team located in Dublin, and I got to see Ronaldo. That was pretty neat. Seen some cool players, like I seen Wesley Sneijder that day. I think I seen Cambiasso. Lots of cool players. First time I ever seen Real Madrid. They I think they won like 5-0 or something. It wasn't a competitive game. Yeah, I do think money is the issue. You pay anybody too much, they're going to lose interest. You need that eye of the tiger in anything. Anything you do. Okay, so do we want to take this fight? Yes, we do. He's chasing down one of our forces here, so let's come in here for a fight. I'm sorry. We have to shed elven blood purely for vanity reasons. I want that crown. And we could get some captures here as well. We have sieged down his territory. We could be probably building here, right? He's feudalized. Missing 4. They should just give you a break there. Give you a bit of an overdraft. 4 piety, man. You wouldn't let me do it for 4 piety. Okay, this has bandits apparently. That's bad. And this one can be done pretty soon too. Okay, our holdings are going up, which is nice. I want to go see the new Madrid team. They look unreal on paper. I would love to go to the Bernabeu. I'd love to visit the stadium. I think it's a cool stadium. If you are talking about soccer, the World Cup is getting played in Canada and the US 2026. There's some games in Toronto. I'm going to see if I can maybe get a ticket. But tickets might be very difficult to get. I don't care what game I see. It would just be nice to go to a game. Anyone at all. Just to say that I've been to a World Cup game. That would be cool. Oh, they're back in the capital. Can't let them have that. Enemy combatants captured. Some new knights. Oh, we have a giant. Oh, brilliant. Recruit. We can't forcibly recruit people, but we can get hooks. And we can get golden obligations. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, there's some games in the States as well, I think. So maybe a road trip would be cool. I dream of these things. Let's see if it becomes a reality. Who is your all-time favorite? I know some people don't like soccer, so we'll probably end it on this one. Favorite all-time United player? That might come over with a. They might come over with a hook. Really? So Matthew, let's take a look at that. Where are the hooks, man? Where are my hooks? Said the fisherman. Jokes. Where are the hooks? Hooks on you. Invite the court. Use a hook. Matthew, you're a genius. Hooks you hold. Ah, I read that incorrectly. Cantona, good shout. So Cantona's mine as well because I like Leeds and United. So I'm in the same boat as you there. You play for both teams. I'm only going to recruit people that are good fighters. So let's take you. You know what? Let's just steal all of them, shall we? There we go. And now we have some good knights available to us. You're actually pretty decent. We'll take you as well. So we've stolen his fancy crown. Well, we're going to steal his crown. We've stolen a lovely ornament to put in the side of our... Help them rebuild. Development growth. Okay, we're after getting raided. Yeah, I remember that. He jumped into the crowd. That was insane. That kind of changed his career, I think. Okay. Hello, Woodland Crown. So, what other artifacts can we do? Can we take? Oh, we are being raided again by Gundabad. See, these dickheads, man. Can we disband our army? Let's just chill here for a second. We probably can build, right? Yeah, we can. Elven Refuge. No, thanks. Not just yet. I mean, should we? Yeah, I mean, why not? We should do this one. We just spent the money. Darn. We can upgrade this. Extra taxes. Let's do it. We're becoming pretty strong. Whatever kingdom in the west might have some stuff. I think it's Linden, but for some reason he's too far away to interact with. Who else might have artifacts that we want? Noldor. I think that's for the decision. We gotta create Noldor. Every elf in London vassalizes themselves to you. So we somehow need to make friends with this guy. But he's too far away to interact with. We're not a religious icon. And we're not a legendary figure. Not yet, anyway. I mean, that would be quite cool. So, how do we do this? Oh, we have to go west to get a claim on the... Oh, I see. I think it's all Arnor, though, now. So we would get a claim that's near there. That's a good idea. Let's do that. Fabricate a claim. Oh, we would have to go to war with Arnor, which we're allied to. We might have messed up here. Fabricate a claim. Is there anything that's not Arnor that's around here that we could potentially take? What's this place? That's not within diplomatic range. Are you kidding me? Burrig. Not within diplomatic range. We also have no available spouse. Why not? She's after taking the boat west. All right. Not much we can do about that. Eager Reveler. Is that good for me? Let's see. Intrigue. I don't really care. I don't really want Intrigue. We have to colonize until it's in our range. Kind of ruined the option scene because Aragon became the king so fast. Yeah, both of those are true. We should have went west. We can still do it, I suppose, but it's going to cost a lot of money. And we can negotiate an alliance here with my son. Let's do that. And we can go to war. Hang on. We can go to war with Gundabad. So I would like to continue taking Gundabad for now. Oh, we can't. But if we were to, for example, reduce the development, what does that do? What does that do for us? Let's have a second rally point up here. Raise all, and we want Aragorn and Galadriel. Help me out, please. Actually, is there an actual crown for the wooden one? There we go, perfect. No, I know. Do you think anybody'd notice if I walked around like Overlord Camille for a while? It looks like they do have. Hang on, what's it called? Let's see. It's called the Crown of the Woodland Realm. It might also be Thranduil Crown. Let's see. Can I just tab them? No, I can't. I can't just go one by one. That's it, right? It looks a little bit different, but that's it. It's got to be it. Cool. We got it. So a couple things that we could be doing here is taking over Gundabad, looking for more rings. Where's Maglor? Does Maglor have a ring? He's normally up here somewhere. That's what it was in the Hobbit movies. Oh, the crown? Is that what you're talking about? Look at this. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? I can't zoom in because Barbershop is bugged, but I'll give you a bit of a look at this. Stolen crown. Evil Elrond fighting against other elves, but what can you do? These guys will probably beat me here. No, they won't. No, they won't. Get out of here. Do we have enough soldiers? Nope. And we're going to take attrition, so let's go back to our lands. We need to wait on our allies. We gotta wait. We should now be able to do this. Beautiful. Start to get us gold. Brings our holdings up to 4, and we can colonize. We can colonize then 2 more settlements. So we will go west with those colonies. Can we go here now? Join us, please. Yeah. We've yet to lose a battle. What was it? The Driftwood Crown. Hang on a second. Damon's Crown did the stick crown. Damon's Crown did the stick crown look better in your opinion? So it doesn't look great here, but I think it actually looks better in the inventory. But it is giving us some good buffs, which I like. Next up, go here. Victory. So be it. Disband all. So what happens there? Galadriel captured the enemy leader and killed him. What does that mean for Gundabad? His child is now in charge, and the gate of Gundabad can be colonized. So we have to colonize. Let's colonize Gundabad rather than going west. Hopefully Lyndon starts to attack and maybe gets land up here. Maybe he expands. But yeah, I think we colonize Gundabad. As it stands, the lower development, as stated, it lowers development, which they don't have much anyway. So it probably reduces it to wilderness. Gotcha. Okay. I mean, that's good for us. It's pretty good for us, right? Why can we not do this? Oh, we need to. Maybe you need to be an orc to colonize Gundabad. Wasn't it a dwarven settlement back in the day? So this is not available for me to click. I don't think maybe they expected an elf to go north like this. Because it's in the mountains. Ah, We can't do it because it's in the mountains. Missing a little bit of piety. We're going to just wait here because we can get that in a few seconds. Nobody spins yarn like Elisar. You heard it here first. Elven Refuge. Extra taxes. We'll take that. Okay, we're doing pretty well. Hello. Hello, hello. You can change your contract. No, you're good. And you want a council position. You are a powerful vassal. I'm sorry, I don't have a position for you. The disgraceful. Failed to live up to expectations. Yeah, sorry, man. That's why you're not on the council. So, does this mean he protects me? Is that what that means? Is this a good thing or a bad thing? There's extra events if we colonize east in Edhill if I don't want to go west. Okay, we'll take a look at that. We can't go north. I think maybe east might be the way to go. How does this impact us? No, I protect him. Is that good? Like, does he... Why would he want protection from me? I'm going to take that. Sauron attacks. I'll automatically go to war with Sauron. Okay. Fun times. So, does that mean that I can call in my allies then as well? I'm not too sure. Not too sure. How's Sauron doing? 14,000 men. He is severely in debt. Oh, I love it. You love to see it. Buy artifact claim. I kind of want to get some more artifacts, lads. I'm not going to lie. This is prestige only. Sword. Court grandeur. This is a blessed timeline. The Dunland smashed Isengard. I didn't even see that. Oh wow. Oh wow. Hang on. Where is Saruman? Is he dead? Let's sort by age. That's kind of a good way to find people in this mod. Sort by age and then knowledge, I suppose. I am the smartest man alive. Where's Gandalf? We want all, right? Yeah, we want all. That's what we were doing wrong there. Galadriel is the smartest woman alive. Historical. You mean go here? See the memories? Here's Gandalf. Invite him to court. He still won't accept. All and then search historical. Oh crap! That was Gandalf, not the Dunlands. So, see memories. Became ruler. He won the battle here. I imprisoned this guy, but this guy, he was executed. White hand. This is the White Hand of Dane Fate. Does it link me to Saruman at all? Is he dead? Find character. I could just spell it, right? Maybe he's dead. Rohan beat Isengard. Okay, let's see. I just want to see. Aha. He dead. He was decapitated by King Theoden of the Riddermark on the 17th of Uri in the Third Age. Rip Saruman. This is a cool timeline. In the event chain, Dunlands can rejoin Rohan and they split the lands. Oh, okay. Split down the middle. That's kind of neat. Stewardship perk, we're going to take Golden Obligation. Ooh, centralization is also really good. Taxman is also really good. We're going to take Golden Obligations though. Got any hooks? We do have some hooks. Money, money, money. Okay, so 240 gold right now. We can do an Elven Refuge. I think we want that. Hang on. We can't lose you. Yeah, we don't want to lose. Yeah, we don't want to lose this guy. No thanks. Neighboring ruler won the war. Good stuff. This is why we love Theoden. What a guy. What artifacts have you got? Oh, this is piety we can spend again. And we're close. No, sorry, that's renown. Never mind. The Horn of the Mark might be cool. The Palantir would be good too, wouldn't it? I would like to use our option to buy artifacts. Or can we go to war with artifacts? For artifacts? Like demand artifact. Is that a thing? Buy artifact. Multi-stewardship experience. Like this isn't bad either, right? An extra 20% stewardship for 750 prestige. 9,000 soldiers. I feel like an extra 20% stewardship will be good for me. I'm gonna fight this guy for this. Oh, we have to wait, but we'll fight him for that in a little bit. Here's our prestige that we need, give or take. There we go. We have enough now. Okay, pause for a sec. So, let's do it. Declare war. I want that artifact. 120 prestige. Oh, we spent prestige there. We could maybe create... we could do a hunt if you want a prestige as well. We might get an event. The trolls have escaped again. Dickheads. Absolute arseholes. Board game. We can get prestige from that, I'm pretty sure. Legend increases. Sure. I accept. Let's do a little bit of a board game. We're going to go learning all the way here. What a great... Sure. Whatever the hell that is. You lose a little bit of stress. Elrond is such a powerful character. Like, we've had no issues. Let's let our prestige roll go up a little bit. What's Gundabad doing? Offer vassalage. No chance. You know what? We could just build something for like this. Elven markets, extra gold. We'll take it. I think Aragon is promoting our legend now. Can join your wars. No thanks. Peasant uprising. That's a nice mechanic too in this mod, that you can just join wars if you're friends with people. You can declare war on Gundabad. What is this? The Gate of Gundabad. We've already done this. I don't think we want to do it again. I don't think it makes sense to do that again. Whole courts. Any prestige available, please? There we go. Prestige. There we go. That was perfect. So we spent a little bit, but we got it. We got enough now to do our war. And let's fight for another artifact. Yeah, let's do it. Fighting against the shape-shifting bears. We want to raise all of our soldiers down in this territory, I think, this time around. In our capital. And... let's just see. We're up against 9,000 troops. Mainly levies. Regular bowmen. I'm going to just see if we can do this on our own without calling in our allies. I don't want to lead this myself. Where's Glorfindel? Okay, sure, I'll lead it myself. If I have to. If I must. If we wanted to call in, let's say, Galadriel, it would put us into debt. Yeah, let's call in Galadriel. Aragon is too expensive. We will need her to siege. More than likely we'll need her to siege. We get prestige from winning battles, so it will hopefully, over time, pay for itself. Here they go. Let's jump in here. Oh, brilliant. Valuable prisoner. Force demands. I'll take that. I'll take that artifact, please. Thank you. Royal Court. This. And this. Now, stewardship experience goes up. Court grandeur could also probably go up in time as well. $500 gold. We can upgrade this. And we'll have a look at our decisions here. Not a lot of, like, it would be nice to like re-establish. Is it Eriagorn? What's the name of the place that Calbrimbor lives? Calbrimbor. What is the name of that city? Eriagon or Erigion. No, it's oh Jesus. The Elvish realm of Aragon. Aragon. Am I spelling? I feel like I'm messing that up. Eregion, right? Eregion. That's it. I gotta slow down, man. Eregion. Like, why can we not like re-establish that? Get a very good book artifact. Oh my God! Look, another 20 stewardship. Stack that. Okay, what have we not got on display now? Building construction time. Let's break this. So we have stewardship 20%, 10%, stewardship 20%. So we want that one there. And we'll likely break this one. I think it's a kingdom title. Let me take a look here. Let's take a look. Kingdom. Doesn't seem to be popping out here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely correct. So we would need to colonize down here then to get anywhere near it. Do we want to do that? Sure. See if we can establish Aragon. Aragion. I'm definitely mispronouncing that one more time. Don't have 125 gold. Okay, let's go. Aragion. There she is. Every 4 tries I get it correct. So we're gonna try and establish that as our main mission here. We'll become the king of Aragion. Greasing mouths. A vassal often claims to gain attention of their liege, but for once that particular table has been turned. Glorfindel will be such a boon to have as an advocate of the mighty endeavor. This is a legend that we have. Must make every effort. He's asking, do I want to give this trinket? No. You can have a wee cook. You don't get to get our lovely, illustrious trinket. We're being raided. Can 400 elves kill 9,000 orcs? Yes. Yes is the answer. We protect our lands. Those orcs are trouble, man. West in Edhill is the capital. It's where all the rings of power were made. In the forge? Right? Okay, we lost a little bit of we lost. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Call to war. We accept. We absolutely accept. We get to fight against the Dark Lord. Of course we're going to accept. Can we call in our friends as well? It would be nice. Aragion. There we go. Got it right that time too. Titles can be created. There she is. There she is. I need 300 gold. We may get that from this war. Can we call in anybody? No. Where do you want to meet up? Where are you guys meeting up? Where's the war target? Down here? Okay, we'll make our way down. We'll head south through Rivendell. Well, near enough to it. Stewardship perk, lovely. War Profiteer, nice. Extra income while we're at war. We are at war, so it was good timing. Where's Aragon's forces? He's off fighting another battle. Birthday present. I'll take the biggest thing. We get a Noldor sword. Cash, please. Animal figurine. No, I think I'll take the cash. maybe men at arms this time around. I think we finished this. Yeah, we got our pikemen. Okay, we need to. Okay, they are fighting. They are winning. They have pushed them back. Beautiful. Will we even get? Will we get to be involved here? We might be able to cross the river and help them out. Let's do it. Gain the trait herbalist. Love that. Okay. We need money to establish this kingdom. We need 300 gold. We'll have that very, very shortly. The King of Eregion. Elrond has become the King of Eregion, right? I want to make this my primary title. I think it's a better primary title, to be honest. Sounds cooler. We've done this in memory of Celebrimbor. Doesn't really impact us too much. We keep the same holdings. But we have established it, which is neat. We could also create this High Lordship, which is kind of where it's located in, and we can declare war here. So, I mean, there's a couple things we could do. Sauron, we need to border him to do a Mordor invasion. Pretty sure we need that. Galadriel borders him. This area. I want to fabricate a claim on Mordor and see if we can defeat Sauron. That's what I would like to do. Because we've established Eregion. We have taken some cool artifacts. We don't have any custom decisions that we're really aiming towards. This one is out of this one is out of reach because of how it played out. So my next goal is to see if we can have a scrap with Sauron. We're gonna need a bunch of prestige. Okay, we have 2,000 prestige. We should be good. How long is it going to take here? 34 days? Come on, give me the whole duchy. See it done. You. Give me this land. Oh. Disband these guys. Raise all. No. We go and see what we can do over here. It would be cool if we could defeat Sauron in one playthrough in 2 hours, 3 hours. That would be sick. I think if we border him, we can do an invasion. I think. I'm not sure, but we're a kingdom, and we would technically border him, so... Let's see. Let's see what happens. It's nice to have land right beside Mordor as well. It's a good real estate, very cheap. And when the Dark Lord is gone, it's going to be really profitable. We're going to have some nice beaches. We'll build it up, you know, make a few quid. Elrond knows what to do. Capture. Come on, get a capture. Enemy combatants captured. Master ransom, I think. You were gold? I'll take 50 gold. Beautiful. Fearful troops. We don't have dread, right? We're pretty sure we're a good character. 0 dread, so we're not going to take that. We will take taxman. They just disbanded their army. Cowards. Go and finish them off. Okay, let's siege this down anyway. Good siege equipment. And we're going to invest in men-at-arms. Some of these will be good. Noldor cavalry. These guys just don't want to die. We want to keep on smashing their army, if at all possible. They were in a battle themselves. Who are these guys? Get out of here. Okay, siege this. Why did we lose a war score? Shall be done. Okay, that is why that took so long. We have my goal is still the same here, but we may need to call in allies. Galadriel. So let's march on the capital. Oh, we're going to take so much attrition. Here's the enemy. The enemy's right beside us. Let's go take care of these guys. Head over here. We'll need to rebuild our army a little bit after this. But for now, let's siege. All this to get a border with Sauron. The black Numenorian sword. I don't necessarily need a sword, thank you. Sounds cool. Sounds really cool, but I can't afford it. Oh, we got a skull. The Skull of Borg. A court artifact, probably. Yeah. Lovely. Siege your way up to the capital. Getting war score as we go. Another stewardship perk. More taxes. Increased quality. Diplomacy perk available. Monthly prestige per night. I'll take that. This is a bit of a grind, but it will be worth it. Don't worry. It will be worth it once we get a border with Sauron, because then we can attack him and we can weaken him ourselves. We're making our way north to this guy's capital. We're going to siege it down all the way along. They are taking a war target. Let's go down and fight them. Gotta be careful of our troops. Troop count. We're losing soldiers. Aragorn, come and help me, please. You could do with your 20,000 soldiers. Just be a little bit quicker with this. Oh, we would actually lose that fight. Let's not do that. Let's retreat. Now we can attack. Make a shield. Sure, make me a good shield. We're taking so much attrition. Okay, we got a Noldor shield. That's pretty good. Let's stick that on. Hopefully it's not a court artifact. It is another court artifact. We have space around the wall though. There we go. I think we bite the bullet and just go for the capital. Do we have the war target? I don't think we do. Hang on. We will soon have the war target. Okay. Stewardship perk. Oh my god, we're just flying up this. Detailed ledgers. Extra taxes. We have taken so many prisoners. Let's get over here for a fight. I'm going for his capital. We might lose this. Unless we can take the capital. Call to war. He's fighting Sauron. It's a bad time. It's a real bad time for that to happen. I just took this guy's capital. Why is... Galadriel. Take 50 gold. This is tough, man. So we have this guy's capital. We're at minus 42. Why are we on minus 42? Defender controls the war target. Really? Okay, well let's head down to the war target. It would be nice if we could take these guys out along the way. We just lost. No. We just won. Okay. We need the war target. So war target. It's down here. I think it's this. More. Yeah, it's this. Looks like we already have it though, no? There we go. That's what we need. I know we should really be helping Aragorn, but he's winning his war. So there we go. Boom. All that for a little bit of land right beside Mordor. And we can actually help siege now in Mordor. So let's help out our friend. We want to weaken Sauron. What's this? Prisoners, mass ransom. Anybody good? Anybody worth keeping? I think we just let everybody go. Mass release. My war was not with you guys. It was with... it was purely just to get the land. Just so we could border Mordor and go to war with Sauron. After Aragorn weakens him a little bit more here. We'll just siege here in the north. Okay, we're gonna lose here. Let's move. Well, there's a chance we'll lose here. Yeah, we're gonna lose. Shit. Our first defeat. Defensive measures we'll take. Okay, with our gold here, we're just going to bulk up these guys for our next war. They're going to keep on smashing me, aren't they? Okay, disband all. We won that one, though. Okay, now, you. Declare war. War to vanquish the darkness. Holy war for kingdom. I need... Elves must be zealous in order to do holy wars. Okay. We are going to go to war with Sauron here. To vanquish this. To do this. We're going to take this. We're going to call in our allies. And we should feudalize this place. We just grant this away. There you go. Allies. Help me out. We're attacking Sauron from all sides. He just lost there a second ago. Now Eregion is also attacking him. It's gonna be, there's a beauty to it. This time we get our fresh new men at arms to help us. And our neighbor is Galadriel here, which is nice too. So let's jump in. Take the war target. Should have really helped out here. We got the Mordor War Banner. Say that 5 times fast. Fine addition to my collection. Let's stick it up. Court artifacts. Stick it on the wall, man. Okay, next up we're gonna siege over here. Galadriel took a lot of damage there for us to take that victory, so thanks, Galadriel. You're fighting against this guy. I will accept, but I'm not going to join. You're on your own. We're absolutely smashing these guys. We'll go and take the rest of the war target. We should have this defeated momentarily. This is fun, man. What do you want? Peasant uprising. No. Where are you located? You're up here. Okay, so we're gonna raise a banner here and raise all. Have 2 soldiers. Can 2 soldiers defeat peasants? Let's see. Apparently not. You know what? Here. Go nuts. I don't really care about that. It was good timing for a peasant uprising. Fair play to you. Nicely done. Should have kept an eye on factions, really, but my mind is on defeating the Dark Lord. Look at the damage we're doing here. Silver Harp is embedded inside this, so this is... sure. Does that make the sword like unbelievable? Yeah, it does. One less trinket that I need to use. We're not endorsing someone else's legend. No, thank you. 87% war score. I would love to come in here for a battle. How many people have we got? We should be able to beat these guys, right? Sure. Let's jump in. 93% war score. I love it. Okay, 100% war score. We have taken Sauron's land. We now have land in Mordor, folks. We now... hang on. Where's our land? Region. Oh, it's now... It's like independent. But we no longer border. Offer vassalage. You won't become my vassal. We no longer border Mordor. Border Mordor. Say that 7 times fast. Folks, I think that's where we are going to wrap it up. We have severely... Our armies are raised. Hang on. We have severely weakened the Dark Lord. We will help Galadriel. We've established a region. We have stolen artifacts. We didn't get the rings yet, but is there a way? Is there a way that we can like do one final war here? We don't have a Casus Belli on him. We need to border Mordor. In order to do that, we need to be legendary, and I think we need to be zealous. And unfortunately, Elrond is not zealous, so we have to rely on Aragorn taking out Mordor. He will do this over time. This guy's severely in debt, and these guys are really strong. Galadriel's also really strong enough, and I think this has been a bit of a success. Is there anything else that we could do? We could create a High Lordship. It's just a duchy title. Won't make much of a difference to us. But that's where we're going to leave it there. That was a fun playthrough. Playing as Aragorn, playing as an elf for the first time. And if we were to continue, the Mordor would just be consumed by the reunited kingdom. And we technically... Like, I'm just saying if maybe we can do a war. Can I swear fealty to him? If I swear fealty, and then I'm going to test this out. So that would be the end of the series, right? So we're going to go low feudal obligations. We're going to go under the reunited kingdom, right? Maybe a mistake, but modify vassal contract. I want war declaration. He won't give it to me. Can I attack Mordor now? No, I can't. Okay, so anyways, that's probably a bad mistake at the end of a good playthrough. Thank you so very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more Lord of the Rings, Realms and Exile content, let me know what character you want to see next in the comments. Take care. Thanks for watching. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.